Okay, so anyways, I wanted to do that little piano part that they have at the beginning, so I came up with capoing this thing here on the 3rd fret, and so it kind of gives you an easy way to do that. So the way we're going to do this is we're going to play in the key of G. The trick is to use this fingering right here that I have, okay? So we're not playing like a full G, we're just playing it like this. So that way you can get, then just go to your E minor, keep your pinky there. Okay, so anyways, that kind of gets you that little intro, okay? It's not perfect, but that way you can kind of keep the rhythm going and play this song. So then it comes off with, you're in the key of G, so you have G, C, well, you're in the key of B flat, but we're going to look at it as if it's in the key of G with the capo. So you have G, okay, and you got C, and there's a D, the key of G. This doesn't have the D in it, though. So let's just go from the G to its relative minor, which is E minor. So you have Moody River, more deadly than the vainest night. Moody River, you muddy water. So I'm going to do a G7 like this, okay? You could do it this way if you're used to doing it this way, but this sounds more like the recordings. So you're going to go like that. Then to the C. Okay, so that kind of gets you to the first verse. Moody River, more deadly than the vainest night. Moody River, your muddy water took my baby's life. Now you're going to hold on to that E minor, but you're just going to switch your fingers. Last Saturday evening, so you're going to go from the E minor to the B7. Now, if you're somewhat of a beginner, the best way to do that, here's your E minor. So notice your second finger is already where it needs to be. Okay, so just move that 3rd finger down, and then you just add your 2nd finger, the next string below your 2nd. You notice it has that little D7 shape, just like we did on that G7. So just notice how that first finger stays where it's at. So you have that last Saturday evening, came to the old oak tree, stands beside the river where you're gonna go to see. Would you meet me? Then it's going to do another verse. On the ground your glove I found with a note addressed to me. I read, dear love, I've done you wrong and I must set you free. Can I live? So let's go do another verse there. Da, 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 goes into the chorus. Moody River, more deadly than the vainest night. Moody River, your mighty water took my baby's life. Okay, that's the whole song. Okay, so you just have that G, you have that little lick at the beginning. Okay, and then you just have the E minor to the B7 kind of routine. And you know, as far as picking goes, I'm just kind of doing this. And if you just want to just strum, you know, if you don't want to do the, you know, the up and down picking, you can just strum it. The recording actually has kind of a little piano part that does that. I kind of like to do it a little bit smoother though, so it kind of keeps the rhythm going. Without the up and down pick. Okay. You know, probably when you do this G7th, you probably ought to just stick with just having that. You've got your 7th. You just have another root in there. I guess it's okay. I kind of like it more. Okay, well anyways folks, that's Moody River. Catch you next time around. Bye-bye.